Hey, Teeny Collectibles here. Gonna do a little mock draft number 2 today. Go to thedraftnetwork.com. Start a mock draft. Chiefs. 6 rounds, that's all I have picks through. Put it on fast speed. Start it up. See who we can get this time. I like the draft I did the first version. I think the Chiefs have to go at least one offensive lineman, probably 2. Corner, linebacker. The Meikenberg is almost exactly what it was last time. I like Ojulari a lot. So we'll go Ojulari this time, the edge from Georgia. Eichenberg last time. See what Ojulari. It's a good spot to pick him. I think it's good value. He finished out some games. That the game against Cincinnati, Georgia had, man, he definitely finished that game. So you got, that's where I get torn here too. Deontay Brown would be nice. Brevin Jordan would be great for this Chiefs offense. The nice guy to come up with Kelsey. I think could get tight end probably later though. Go line, I think. Deontay Brown, you got Jackson Carman too. Pull up his bio. It says he's a guard tackle. He's got experience at tackle, so it would be nice to draft him because he could play both in a pinch. I'll go with Carman. May not be ideal for a starting tackle according to his bio. I watched some Clemson this year, but not a ton to be able to really tell you about that guy. I like versatility on the line. I like swing tackles and guys that have played more than one position across the line. Let's leave this at another tackle up here. The 95th pick, that's their 72nd ranked overall. I think Walker Little's from BYU for now. Stanford, okay. Yeah, Stanford. Big dude, 6'7". Played left tackle. Says the scheme fits vertical passing game. That would be the Chiefs. I'm gonna go Walker Little since we got maybe more of a guard prospect. And Carman, we'll go Little. We got another tight end down here, Tommy Tremble. I wouldn't hate the Chiefs drafting either. Or Trey Sermon as a little running back depth, excuse me. I got some decent wide receivers on here still, but I think there's decent depth in this class to get somebody else. We'll go Walker Little. Tackle from Stanford. Yeah, and I wouldn't hate it if it gets us far in the draft to go wide receiver, running back. After the first 2 rounds, I think first 2 rounds have to be some combo of edge, tackle, or linebacker, or corner. One of those 4 positions. The first 2 rounds need to be those positions need to be addressed. After that, you can kind of do what you want. There's Whop Phillier. I like him. He played a kind of a chess piece role for Indiana, moved him around. Yeah. Vertical passing offense, yeah. I think he'd be good. He wouldn't be a direct replacement for Watkins or anything, but I watched him quite a bit this year. I liked watching Indiana. I think he'd work out good for the Chiefs. But Shi Smith for South Carolina, kind of the same mold. First wide receiver, I think. You don't necessarily have a wide receiver here either. I haven't gone linebacker or corner yet. Keith Taylor for Washington, corner, Robinson, UCF. Probably a corner. Wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah. Chiefs can find a lot. Different wide receivers to work out in their offense more than they can find corners. I'm just going to go top rated corner left on the board. Keith Taylor, Washington. Big guy, 6'3". I don't know how much speed he's got playing corner. There's Aaron Robinson for UCF. That might be quick feet, blah, blah. I'll go Aaron Robinson from UCF. Watching some basketball in the background, Sixers. Got left to shake out. Now I'll probably go wide receiver. I went corner on this round. Terry Atwell. Yeah, I'm glad he's left because he would be fun in the Chiefs offense. Super fast. Wide receiver. So he'd just be fun for the Chiefs. Like, you could do a lot with him. We'll go Atwell. Puka Williams would be fun in the Chiefs offense too, honestly, because he's a good receiving back, move him around, change of pace guy for sure. You could hammer with Darrell Williams as your power back. Him and Clyde coming out of the backfield would be pretty interesting. But let's see. Marco Wilson, I've drafted him quite a bit. TJ Vasher would be an interesting pick here. 6'6", big red zone target type of guy. Ambry Thomas I like for corner out of Michigan. We'll go. I took Shatarius Atwell. I'd like another wide receiver in this draft, ideally, because I think Robinson's probably going to. But we'll go Ambry Thomas, corner. See who shakes out at 180. There's still Puka. That's funny. Puka and Khalil Herbert, two Kansas, one Kansas back and one former Kansas back. I like Khalil Herbert a lot too. Amir Smith-Marset, maybe a good receiver for the Chiefs too. Good vertical guy. Good in the open field. Good size, 6'2". Go with Smith-Marset, wide receiver. I haven't picked a linebacker. I don't love this linebacker class, to be honest. Maybe in free agency, but there's not probably going to be a ton of those in free agency either. So it might be hard to really turn over the roster on linebackers. Hopefully Willie Gay steps up. It'll be make a big difference for next year's team. But I don't know at this point if you would even bother with linebacker, and I don't think I'm gonna. Nick Eubanks, tight end from Michigan, is an intriguing guy this late down in the draft. 6'5". Yeah, he's not a big time blocker, but they talk about his offense and catching. I saw Michigan play quite a bit. I think he could do really well, especially a year or two under Kelsey, learning what he needs to do. I think Eubanks, physically, from an athletic standpoint, would be really interesting for the Chiefs. I'll go with that. Eubanks, tight end, Michigan. That might be the last Chiefs pick. Let me see where we're at now. I should have. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's see if the Chiefs will go over and look at the recap here. We got Azeez Ojulari, which at 32, I think. I don't know if he'll still be there. I wouldn't think so, but that's the way this shakes out quite a bit. I see Ojulari and Eichenberg, and I'd be happy with either one of those at 32, honestly. Carman and Walker Little, back-to-back tackles. Carman, everywhere I've seen Carman evaluated, it's been more of a guard prospect. Aaron Robinson, corner. Atwell, who is an absolute burner at wide receiver. Ambry Thomas, another corner. Amir Smith-Marset out of Iowa. I like him a lot. Good wide receiver depth this year, for sure. And Nick Eubanks, a really good developmental prospect at tight end. So, I like that draft. I'd be okay with that. Alright, see you guys later. Subscribe, like, please. Thank you.